Hi Libra, and welcome to your TarotVideoScope for March 2016 by Ama. You may reach me at amalightworker.com or through my email amalightworker@gmail.com if you do need to schedule a private reading with me, a psychic tarot reading, a face reading, a birthday reading, energy clearing, or if you need Reiki at a distance with me, or also if you do need me to open your Akashic records for you. Let me remind you that it is going to be a solar eclipse and also a lunar eclipse in March. So the general feelings that I'm picking up have a lot to do with a big shift in your life, and especially in your social life, and also a lot that has to do with some financial matters moving forward. Let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man, it is a card that denotes, let me show you the card, that denotes trapped in your own fear or in an illusion. Solutions are right in front of you, but somehow you don't seem to understand that most of these solutions, they are only up to you. And I do feel that the main reason this card showed up for you is I do feel that sometimes you trap yourself in your own fear. You need to find the courage within you to move forward, to figure out what's the next step to do. This could be that maybe you feel a little bit alone and isolated. You feel like nobody is collaborating with you. You feel like all the time you have to push through, and you feel alone and maybe even cut off from the world. So this is how you feel. That doesn't mean that this is the reality of the situation. It seems to me like sometimes the solution is right in front of you, but you need to get out of your own way. See the situation or anything that presents a challenge for you at this time with a different perspective. And I also keep hearing that the more you understand yourself, the more you understand your feelings towards a situation that at this current moment presents a challenge or a blockage for you. So focus on that, because the more you understand yourself, the more you see that the solutions are right in front of you, and you are soon about to take charge or control of a situation. It's not the other way around. The situation doesn't control you. For some of you, this could be that you have important decisions to make in love, in a relationship with someone with whom you grew to be very fond of. This is what I keep getting here. For other ones, I keep getting the feeling that this could also be related to some sort of a career move or anything that has to do with the way you decide to advance a career choice. So important decisions for you to make in March. The next card in the position of what could be crossing you, you have the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles denotes never lose everything. You may be viewed by others as unfit, but this is also a reminder that people who decide to be with you or by your side, they're with you in good and in bad. This could be that you are walking away from a church, even from a set of beliefs, from a situation that was presenting some sort of a blockage for you, and you are now moving forward toward a more accepting society, toward a new church, toward a new culture, toward a new idea. This could be that some of you are really thinking of making a big move, changing homes, changing careers. For other ones, this could play out in the way how you think, what do you think about a religion, spiritual matters. You could be deciding that you believed in some stuff, or maybe in a certain religion, and you decided to go now with a different approach. It's like you're changing your belief system. Some of you, I keep getting the feeling that you are walking away from some sort of an organized religion in order for you to find your spirituality, to be doing something else, something different. And this won't apply to everybody because this is a general reading. So if this doesn't make sense to you, I do have this strong feeling that you are walking away from a bad situation that somehow was draining your finances, because it is the Five of the Pentacles, and Pentacles have a lot to do with money, wealth, and abundance matters. So you are walking away from a situation that is from which you weren't benefiting financially. You are now either getting a new job, moving toward a new home, even surrounding yourself with new people, new friendships that are going to give you new ideas, they are going to support you, and they are going to show you new ways for you to attract better money in your life. So you are leaving behind you the struggles around some financial matters. In the position of what's above you, you have the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles, it's a card that denotes feeling beat to death, feeling anguish, mental anguish, physical pain, feeling self-critical. It denotes anxiety, it denotes sleep problems, but also the other meaning of the card is that the situation is never as bad as you make it in your mind. I do feel that for some of you, you have to deal with some sort of a health problem. This could happen in the hard time between now and in the next 9 months. Even though this is a reading for March only, this is how the message showed up for you. This could be that even emotionally you maybe feel too tense, or you feel like you have to make important decisions. It's like all these emotions are arising for you. And this could happen for you around the 9th of March, like March 9th, a little bit before, like a day or two before, or a day or 2 days after that. So around March the 9th, you could be feeling that very tense emotionally. And I do feel that, so this won't apply to everybody, but no matter what the situation is, for you to feel this way, I do keep getting the feeling that it's going to be short-lived, maybe like in the arc of 9 days. You have to go through some problems or some struggles, emotional struggles, and then everything is going to settle down. You have to deal, because Nine of Swords, to me sometimes the Nine of the Swords also denote anything that has to do with surgeries. Maybe you have to be facing an important decision into your health, having to decide whether a surgery is needed at this time. And as I said, you are going to be facing these important decisions related to your health, starting in March for some, and then going into the next 9 months. You could be deciding either to figure out a way to avoid surgery, or there is a risk of you getting some sort of surgery or some sort of a medical treatment. I do feel that there is a lot for you in here to decide, because, and I don't feel that you don't have a solution. I do feel that you have many options and choices in here to take a more charge of your health. So the advice again is, don't overthink, don't overanalyze things, because you are just creating more stress for yourself. No matter what the cause of this, or the root cause for this anxiety of yours is, for you to feel this way, as I said, is going to sort itself out. Some of you are also, for some of you, this already happened. This is now time for you in March to kind of recuperate, maybe for some intense treatments that you did. It could be intense physical treatments, an intense diet. Maybe some of you got some sort of an energy work, physiotherapy, or even surgery for some of you. In the position of the foundation or the root cause for this, you have the Fool. And the Fool is a card that denotes a new journey, a new passion, a new beginning, feeling more optimism, feeling more optimistic for a brighter tomorrow. It's like you're beginning a new journey, and you are very passionate about. It's like all these feelings are being reawakened in you. But also it comes with a warning, caution of not to be taken advantage of. I do feel that for some of you are making these important decisions to, maybe next semester you want to transfer to a different college, change the major of your course of studies. For some of you, Maybe you recently started the business and then you are thinking of a whole new strategy how to advertise for this business, or how to take a whole new approach. But the Fool also depicts a very flamboyant persona. So you could be thinking of doing these changes not only spiritually, but also changes on the outside. Maybe getting a new wardrobe. I keep getting the feeling that you could be getting a new wardrobe for like a fraction of the cost, or the style of your wardrobe is changing. Some of you are buying like clothes that are a lot more professional or related to a specific profession. This could also be preparing to take a journey, a trip. For some of you, it could be a business trip related to some very important business deals. It could also be a new journey in love for some of you. And I keep getting these mixed feelings when I look at the Fool for you this time, because it seems to me like some of you are single and they are about to fall in love and looking forward into dating this other person. I also keep getting the same feeling from breaking up from someone and finally freeing yourself from a very demanding relationship, and this is your new beginning, your new journey. So I keep getting like mixed feelings toward March for you. And yet again, this is a general reading, so it's up to you to identify and to figure out which Fool is you, the one who's about to get into a relationship, or maybe you had problems and it's now time for you to walk away from it. In the position of the recent past, you have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups, it is a card that denotes fresh emotions, gentleness, intuitiveness, a new situation, feels for others, sweet and kind. It also denotes a news or a message from far. So it also represents a Cancer or Scorpio or a Pisces. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. So maybe it could be that you suddenly hear some sort of good news from this Page of Cups. For some of you, this could be a family member that lives far, maybe across the ocean, having to sort out some really important family members. I do feel like family is finding a legal way to facilitate a process for family to finally come together or to be together. The other feeling that I'm getting through this is some of you recently started to develop a practice that is intended to develop your intuition, your awareness, and you are about to get to the next level of your psychic awareness. Or maybe you recently started something creative, a creative idea, and now you're working toward to the next level, the next step of this creative idea. Some of you could be hearing from this Page of Cups. For some of you, this could be an ex-lover or someone with whom you felt very emotionally connected, spiritually connected, or you had some sort of an emotional attachment with this person. It seems to me like there is a lot in offer for you at this time. So you could be hearing from someone from your past. In the position of the near future, you have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands, it is a figure or represents an authority figure that struggles, but however is also represents holding on through these struggles with a lot of great dignity. It focuses on somebody's self-improvement, someone who puts family first. It denotes stability, it denotes more understanding. It also denotes that after some struggles, finally there is some stability into a situation with someone, into some family members, into some family matters. Maybe you had a struggle in your communication with a family member. This could be a father figure that you maybe struggled with. This could be you, and you are in charge of a family. You are the father of this family, and you have to provide for the family. Whatever the reason is, whoever you think that this King of Wands could be. I also keep getting that is a person to go to, and finally there is some stability in communicating with this person, because it's going to drive the family to have a better understanding, better support, and it generally is bringing your family toward a state of better balance and more equilibrium. This could be that maybe for some of you a new boss suddenly shows up, and he's changing everything around to balance out any problems within the company, between co-workers, or maybe facilitating some sort of communication between co-workers with each other, co-workers and clients, anything like that. So this is a facilitator in the communication that shows up for you. And this could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could be the rising sign, the sun sign, or the moon sign. In the position of your attitude, your internal feelings, you have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands, it is a card that denotes don't give up just yet. Last push. Don't surrender. You are almost there. I keep getting the feeling that as you struggle with the situation that mostly involves around communication and practice skill, and something that involves your daily routine as well. I do keep getting a feeling that you are almost ready to give up. There's going to be some delays. I don't know what kind of delays you will have to run through it, but I do keep getting a feeling that there are going to be just some temporary delays. The idea is push through, don't give up just yet, because you are going to overcome your enemies. You are going to overcome obstacles. For some of you, you could run into some legal proceedings or government proceedings, and it's like a back and forth situation. They may be needing more information from you, and there's more paperwork to be done. However, I do feel that the other message that I keep getting for you guys is give it an extra day, give it an extra hour, give it some extra time, because the situation will sort out. So don't give up just yet, but stick by it. So as I said, you are going to overcome a situation or someone that you consider like a frenemy situation. You are going to overcome important delays in order for this wish to come through. In the position of the environment and how people see you, you have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups again denotes a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. That could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. It does denote future events, future plannings, future ideas for a trip that you could be taking, a new career, demands. It represents a teacher, a leadership figure, an authority figure, but it also comes with an advice, and the advice is it is now time for a situation to come to stability, but also focus on achieving your goals, focus on completing your goals. And I keep getting this feeling that some of these ideas, some of these goals that you need to concentrate now to complete have a lot to do with some ideas or the same situation that arise for you in late fall, early winter. So sometime between October and December, you had some sort of idea, or the same situation comes up for you now to be resolved. I do feel that you had to go through a lot of emotional problems, ups and downs. It's like one moment you are here, one moment you are there. You didn't know which direction to go. I do feel that for some of you, this could be that maybe you got in charge of these emotions, that you felt like the emotions were running you. You weren't being able to control these emotions. I do feel that you are getting better control over your emotions, over a situation that you had to struggle with. For some of you, this is you are planning to make an important trip, and as I said, this could be an international trip for some of you, to bring two people together, maybe visiting family, maybe visiting your boyfriend or your girlfriends. This could be an important trip that is kind of allowing you to expand your ideas, to expand your possibilities. What else? The King of Cups also, I keep getting a feeling from this King of Cups where it's like suddenly you are being praised that you had to go through so many difficulties. You never spoke to anybody else how hard these difficulties are on you. But now somehow there is stability and you overcome these obstacles with a lot of dignity. Some of you could be presented with a chance to be given more responsibilities at work, even a leadership position. Some of you could be getting this idea, it is now time for you to start applying for a teacher position, an assistant teacher. You are teaching others, you are leading the way in one way or another. Maybe it is that you were so busy running around, you had so many things to do throughout the day, and now there is stability toward that. I keep getting like future planning, future ideas. It's like you're organizing stuff for the future, so this way the same situation doesn't when the same situation arises, you are more prepared and more organized. In the position of hopes, fears and wishes, you have the Sun. So the Sun is success, is victory, is it could denote a trip, an important vacation. It denotes happiness, it's feeling happy as a child, a good news related to a child, or around the health of a child. It denotes how people see you and perceive you, public figure, public activities. So it denotes generally a lot of happiness and a lot of happy time, but it also denotes important mergers, important unions, and also marriage sometimes. So you could be going, I don't feel that this is your marriage, I feel that you are invited to a marriage. This could be one of your siblings getting married, or a child getting married. This could be that finally you are seeing some results because you did work hard to achieve these results, and finally you are being recognized for it. If you had to put yourself through school, I do feel that something in here is these are plans for maybe like a graduation party, or to celebrate your achievements somehow. I do feel that some of you, this is a new job. It could be a totally new career that is being celebrated. If you are a Libra who had to go through some health concerns and some health problems, I do feel that your health is getting better and is getting stronger. Definitely, this is an important trip that shows up for you, that is going to provide you with a lot of brand new possibilities, opportunities, and it is also going to grant you a lot more happiness. You're getting more in touch with your own inner child, and you are now deciding to be happy, and you're not going to let anything in the way to distract you from your happiness, but you are also going to follow your passion in life. You could be receiving a good news, maybe somebody is pregnant or a child is born. In the position of the outcome, you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, it is a card that is the apprentice card, meaning that little by little you are working hard, and then you see this money coming to you now steady, but you are preparing to work hard. It denotes victory. It denotes that you are working toward developing a skill, an ability, talent. It denotes that maybe you work better alone, or without not too many distractions around you. You are very much focused now, and you are much more concentrated into achieving your goals. If you are someone who recently got to know someone, I do feel that this is like a series of dates that you are going to go with this person. It's like little by little you are getting to know each other, or you are entering a phase of this relationship where now it's like more of a steady relationships. In terms of your financial situations, this is only the beginning, when you see that the flow of money coming in. It's now getting to be more steady. This could be that you are working toward a new idea. Maybe you started to write a book and now you feel that much more inspired, and you can see that all your work, all your inspiration, your intuition is serving you right. You have all these brand new ideas pouring in. So for some of you, it could be that little by little you are creating better foundation to a new group of friends, to new friendships. The foundation for your future is now coming to you little by little. You are working towards future events and expanding also your friendships. So that was part 1 of the reading. I'm now going to move to the second part of this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, because some of these messages may not make sense to you unless you are subscribed. So your Akashic messages, Libra, March 2016 by Ama. The labor of your hard work is going to blossom very soon. You are going to see some good results that will encourage you to continue to work, to continue the work at hand. Starting now in March, you will be expanding. Your knowledge will expand, your system of beliefs, your business will expand. You will take an important trip that for some could be an international trip. This could happen anytime between now and May. Some of you could be planning to expand your family. A big issue related to a legal matter and or government matters will come to a resolution in the next 6 months, but you will need to be very patient and very determined to follow through. If you think that you are bored, that could change soon. You will have so much to do and you will experience so many changes that it will be hard to keep up, never mind being bored. Very important for you to work toward expanding your connections, your business connections, your social circle, and be more active in social media. All the new connections that you will make in the next 3 months will influence the rest of your future, will be there for a long time. If you are a Libra and you are in a couple, always make time to spend time with your loved ones, no matter how busy you are. This could serve you more that so in other words, this will benefit you more than it will benefit others. Remember to be romantic this month. Do something romantic for the love of your life. You don't need a special occasion to feel romantic or to do something romantic. If you are single, what you can do to attract greater love for you: take a trip, go somewhere new that you have not been or before. This could be a trip or on a vineyard, a trip in the countryside, a trip at a museum, a show, or visit family that you haven't seen for a while. Organize a get-together or some sort of a reunion with family and friends. It is through these activities that you could run into someone, or you could be introduced to the next big relationship of your life. So the idea is learn to grow and to heal through relationships. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you do need to schedule a more personalized reading for you, please contact me through amalightworker.com or through my email amalightworker@gmail.com. So have fun, and I'll see you next month. Bye.